be.
The European Parliament has formally rejected a major 2026 aid package intended for Tanzania. The move follows what the EU describes as systemic democratic backsliding and grave human violations during the disputed October 2025 elections. The decision effectively places Tanzania's critical development cooperation with the EU on indefinite hold. Our reporter, Marion Barasa, gives us this report.
Key committees within the European Parliament have formally objected to a proposed plan by the European Commission to allocate about 438.7 billion, a major 2026 aid package to Tanzania, citing what it calls systematic democratic backsliding.
This House will send an unmistakable message. All EU funds channeled through state-controlled entities must be frozen immediately. The European Union must not use its fund to subsidize oppression. The time to act is now.
The resolution by EU to cut off development aid explicitly calls for the immediate and unconditional release of the imprisoned opposition leader Tundu Lissu, who serves as the national chairperson of Tanzania's main opposition party, Chadema.
But this is not just about one individual fate. This is the textbook example of how an authoritarian regime weaponizes the law to eliminate its opponents.
Imminent aid freeze worth 23.3 billion Tanzanian shillings. The Tanzanian government has shifted its focus to Belgium, where the country's ambassador Justus Abo Nyamanga has been directed to continue diplomatic consultations with the EU institutions and other partners. This diplomatic push represents a high-stakes effort by Tanzania to overturn the parliament's recommendation and prevent the potential crippling loss of 177 million euro intended for development projects. EU has accused the Tanzanian government of mass post-election killings and intimidation targeting opposition leaders, journalists and human rights defenders. A formal note issued by the Tanzanian embassy in Brussels immediately challenged the process, branding the parliamentary hearing as unilateral and made without prior consultation. It accused the government of basing its decision solely on unverified reports and one-sided narratives. Marion Barasa, KTN.
Right, let's take a short break. Still more to come. Stay tuned.